What's up, my good people? I'm back. You know what it is. It's the Republic of Rantz. I'm the ruler of Rantz, the Johnny Cochran of the streets, and we back for another one. This is a serious rant today, so let's just get right into it. Alright, I don't want to waste too much time on introductions. If you're not a subscribe member, hit that subscription button. Hit that bell icon like it's July 1776 so you can get the newest rants. Alright? Now, I know you hear the music in the background. That's POD, because that's fitting. And POD came out with a song about over a decade ago called Youth of a Nation. And it was basically about kids going to school, not knowing that they would never make it home. Waking up in the morning, getting gunned down at lunchtime, and getting gunned down at school. It's the youth of a nation. And that shit is crazy how you can't even send your children, your young adults, the leaders, the future leaders of this nation to school, to an institution of learning, and have them be safe. I just made a video about a month ago, about a school shooting in Kentucky, Benton, Kentucky, I believe it was. Now, a month later, another damn school shooting. This time, this is worse than what happened in Columbine, I believe. 17 people dead, at least 17 people, another 5 in. Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what was going on in this guy's head, because reports are he was expelled from the high school. It's a high school in Parkland, Florida, Broward County. And apparently he was expelled from this high school. That's what the reports are. That's what I'm getting. Now, I don't give a damn where you're expelled from or suspended from. You must have a major malfunction. You must be a couple trees short of a forest to take an AR-15 into your former high school and shoot up former classmates and faculty. There's no excuse for that. You have a major glitch in your matrix. That shit is nuts. Like, you are Professor Screwloose. Now, I don't know if this is just a trend that's been going on or what, but the shit seems like it's getting worse and it's getting worse. And it's ridiculous. Now, some people are saying on his Instagram posts, his social media accounts, he was threatening law enforcement and he was threatening to shoot up people, and he went and bought an AR-15 at 18 years old. I don't know what the fuck an 18-year-old needs the same weaponry as the United States Army, as law enforcement. To purchase an AR-15, why is that even legal to buy for a citizen anyway? That shit just sounds crazy. But it seems like lawmakers, and I'm not trying to go down this avenue of gun control or not gun. I'm not trying to go down that avenue. But it just seems like you would want to get a control and get a hand on something. God damn. 17 people killed, another 5 in critical condition. So the death toll could rise, potentially could rise. Come on, man. What the hell is going on, man? This is unnecessary. This is totally unacceptable. The youth of the fucking nation can't even go to school and be safe. Like, I don't know what's going on in people's lives where you feel you need to go shoot up 17 damn people, but that's totally unacceptable in my book. And it always will be, in everybody's book. This shit is ridiculous. Just walking around shooting up people. You gotta get a grip on reality, man. Now, reports are saying also that he was on medication, or he had some sort of mental illness, or I don't know what the fuck was going on. But I've seen a lot of mental illnesses, and ain't none of them just walking around shooting up 17 people, killing 17 former classmates for no apparent reason whatsoever. I mean, you really have no apparent reason to kill 17 innocent people. So I can no longer accept, oh, he was a loner, he didn't have friends, he didn't have a girlfriend, he was on medication. Nah, man, nah. I'm not accepting that shit no more, and neither should you. Like, where have we gone in society where it is just the norm now to hear about a mass shooting at school? Like, you go to school, where in the curriculum, like I said last time, where in the curriculum, in the index, in the syllabus, do they have how to dodge an active school shooter. I didn't see that in the curriculum when I was going to school. That's not in the school district's curriculum for studies. But let's just be real. Let's just take a step back for a minute. Maybe you need to have a class on how to actively handle and approach a situation if there is an active shooter involved. Because this shit is becoming far too common. Far too common. My thoughts and prayers go out to the families, because that shit, I can only imagine if my son or my daughter went to school and never made it home, I wouldn't know what to do. So I can only imagine what those parents are going through. The same thing that the parents a month ago went through. The same thing that those parents a couple weeks before that went through. It's been about 14, 15 school shootings this year already, and we are only halfway through the fucking month of February. You see the title on that video, on this video right here, on that page, that picture. I don't know if he was trying to channel his inner Al Capone, but he surely left a Valentine's Day massacre, and that's what happened. And this day will forever go down in infamy for the people of Broward County and Parkland High School. For current classmates, current faculty, and future classmates, students, and faculty. This is a Valentine's Day massacre. And it just is what it is. It's no excuse for it. This might even be deadlier than the Valentine's Day massacre that Al Capone was a part of. So that should tell you something right there. And those were multiple shooters. This was one shooter, a 19-year-old walking around with an AR-15. This shit is nuts, y'all. This shit is nuts. And when the society and public, when we really just put our fucking foot down and say we demand change, we demand some sort of, I'm not saying, okay, take away every gun, but there's no need to have an AR-15. No need to have a Draco with a banana clip and all type of just shit you see on. This ain't Call of Duty. You got these insane maniacs out there playing real life Call of Duty. This shit is real. This shit is for keeps. This ain't no joke. You can't put the bullet back in the gun. You can't. Once you pull that trigger one time, it's a wash. This shit is nuts, man. This shit is nuts. And of course, it was school shootings before Columbine, but Dylan and his buddy out there in Columbine, 1999, almost 10 years ago, no, almost 20 years ago, that shit is, they started something. They started something 20 years ago. They started something. Dylan and Eric, his buddy Eric, the trench coat mafia, they started something. Because this shit is only getting worse and progressively worse and progressively worse. It ain't getting better. And I don't know if gun control or what is going to stop it. But this shit is getting out of fucking hand, man. You damn near need to fucking homeschool your kids now. Shit, send them off to school and they don't make it home. This is ridiculous. This is no excuse. Unexcusable. Yeah, I'm ranting a little bit loud because this shit is ridiculous. 17 adults, young adults, students and faculty gunned down for no apparent reason. All because of what? Because a young man who obviously was suffering from some sort of challenges in his life, whether that be mentally or emotionally, he was very, very unstable. It didn't take Stevie Wonder to see that shit, so who is the people surrounded by him? Like, who is his friends and family? Y'all couldn't see what was going on? And I'm not trying to blame you, but damn, I mean, come on, man, you had to have seen something. This shit just ain't no anomaly. When somebody threatening you threatening the police. The police in this day and age, 2018, shooting anybody and walking away. So you threatening the police? And they ain't came to talk to you, knocked on your door, nothing? Man, I just gotta shake my head on this shit, man. But these just my thoughts, you know, on this very, very tragic, ridiculous, unnecessary situation. 17 people lost their lives. I hope that's all it was. I hope the people who are in critical condition, they pull through and they recover from this. Cause 17 people, that's nuts, man. At a high school, that's nuts. The superintendent of Broward County, they said they shutting down all schools for the rest of the week. All schools. Elementary, kindergarten, junior high, high school, all schools. I can't blame them. Shit. You don't know what's going on between this and the one in Kentucky and Sandy Hook and the shooting in Aurora, Colorado at the movie theater and out there in Los Angeles, man. This shit is nuts, man. This shit is crazy. Gunning down the youth of a nation, of this nation. When you can't protect the kids, this is just a nation lost. Paradise lost. If you can't protect the kids, this shit is like paradise lost. Los Lobos. That's what it is. But these just my thoughts. I had to come on here tonight, Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? The shit was so serious. I had to put Valentine's Day on pause for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I had to come make a video. I had to come talk to my peoples. Because the shit's serious. The shit's real. So if you haven't seen that POD, that old school POD Youth of a Nation video, go check that out. Because it's very fitting. The song, obviously, is speaking to today's times. I appreciate you listening to my thoughts, my rants. Subscribe, hit that bell icon. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. And I'm out. The ruler of rants. Until the next one. Hopefully, it's a more upbeat rant the next time you hear from me.